Hi everyone and welcome to Starfield. So in the last episode we accepted a mission from the UC Vanguard to go deep undercover for the pirate faction Crimson Fleet. Well, we met with some guy who could help us with that, and he gave us a contact. But before we go out, I thought we could do some of these little missions that we have going on, or activities rather, that are hanging out in our activities log. And one of them is speak with a demo psychologist. I have no idea why we have to do this, why it's in here, so hopefully it's just, I don't know, we'll figure it out and go from there. And the other thing we have to do is speak to Percival while we're here. There are a couple other things I think we need to do, but I just wanted to knock at least those two off. Oh, we also have to look for the Opportunity rover on Mars. Well, let's talk with the demo psychologist first, and then Percival, and go from there. Alright, and that person is right here.
Many people think psychology is only good for treating past emotional trauma, but it's a great way to prevent it in the first place.
That's
I think you and I both know you're not on the payroll anymore. Anyway, no harm done. Just have to wait for more applicants to come along.
Oh,
Deimos Star Yards may be the first major ship manufacturer, but that doesn't mean we
While I
haven't
may
kept up with the
technically work in
times.
HR, Tia's really the one to see for any work concerns.
yeah, okay, so this is when we were helping out Trevor.
Hey, be careful around the equipment. Don't want to lose an arm or something.
Right.
Another
Okay,
long day.
lots of chatter.
God damn it!
Oh.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. That wasn't directed at you at all. I'm just really stressed out at the moment. You're fine. Actually, maybe you can help me?
What do you need help with?
I'm aware of what you did for Trevor. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything to Peter. I feel like I can trust you. I'm Gilly. I'm a psychologist working for Deimos, and I've been utterly swamped with work lately, trying to make a deadline. I could use a hand tracking down some of our employees and delivering psychological questionnaires to them.
Oh.
It seems our assistance could be useful, provided it does not in some way violate confidentiality or potentially taint the results.
Why does Deimos need to do psychological evaluations on its employees?
It's not as sinister as you think. Basically, Deimos invests heavily in its employees and operations. In order to protect those investments, I was hired to perform periodic psychological evaluations. The company wants to identify potential erratic behavior patterns that might jeopardize the company's investments and work with their employees to correct them.
Oh, okay, well, it sounds pretty easy enough. I can help with it.
You can? Oh, wow, thanks. I don't even know who I've got left in this stack, but take a look at the names and track them down. When they've all filled out the forms, just bring them back to me and I'll go through them. Just tell them you're assisting Gilly. Oh, and don't read what they write down. It's supposed to be confidential. Thanks again.
All right.
I could never leave these people behind. Their continued success is my life's work.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm in somebody's way. Alright, so let's see. Where's Percival? Speak to Percival. Where is Percival? Oh, he's at the headquarters. Okay, so we're not going to do that right now. Whoops, wrong button. Well, it's the right button, I just didn't hold it down. Okay, so let's find these folks for the good doctor and talk to... Are these the people? Oh, here it is. Okay, so give psych evaluation to Samad, Leona, and Andres. Alright, let's go find them. looks like they're... is this person in here? Sorry, Andreja.
There's nothing like seeing old soul coming through the
Oh.
big window.
Hi, Leona.
There's always something to do around here.
Oh,
Hello there. Do I know you?
yeah. I'm just striking up at your conversation. I'm here just helping out Gilly.
Oh, that's nice. I know she's been having a bit of a rough time, so I'm glad someone's able to help her out. I'm Leona Hawkes, Deimos Staryard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
So, yeah, that's great. Gilly wants you to fill out these questions.
A psychological evaluation? Are you kidding me? Gilly, I'm the one who ordered this program in the first place. Do I really need to go through with this?
I'm well aware, but you are an employee and it is company policy that everyone gets one.
Okay, fine. Let me have it. Okay, this isn't so bad. Easy. Yep. Mm-hmm. You really want to know that? Huh? Okay. And done. There you go. Remind me to make myself and the other execs exempt from these in the future. We wouldn't be where we are if we were a liability.
That's
Okay, ladies.
Drinks?
great.
Don't have to ask me twice.
That did seem a little awkward.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go and try to beat the rush. You're
Okay.
doing me a huge favor. Thanks.
Alright, so they're going to drinks in the bar. That was pretty funny. Okay, so let's go find the other person who apparently is down the elevator. In the residential area. Oh, they're both down here maybe. Okay, so this is pretty easy, hopefully. Maybe? Over here? A little crowded.
If you know anyone in need of food or shelter, please send them.
Over here? Minor quarters. Oh, they're probably sleeping. Uh-oh. Should I wake them up? Yeah, we'll wake them up. Excuse me. Hello, sorry to disturb your sleep, but this is urgent. Not really.
Oh, hold on there. Are you supposed to be down here? You could get hurt without proper safety training.
If it's okay, I've done mining work before. I know how to be safe.
Oh, Argos. Didn't know anyone actually survived their operations. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I know Argos. They're good people. Their safety record's actually pretty good. Stand to beef up their security, I hear. But that's neither here nor there. I'm Salmond. Not Sammy, not Sam, Salmond. I don't do nicknames. I've been with Deimos for what seems like forever. So what I'm saying is, if you have questions, no one here knows these mines better than I do.
Great. Thank you. So I'm sorry to bother you, but Jillian needs this questionnaire to be filled out.
Sure, hand it here. Let's see. No. 10. No. No. Good. No. Oh, there it is. Is that it?
Oh, that was fast.
When you've been here as long as I have, you don't really have much more to say. This is just procedure to make the suits happy. They know I'm good. Anyway, see you around.
Great. Thank you, Salmond. What the heck are all these questionnaire? Maybe I should take a peek, but I said I wouldn't. We'll be good. Hello, Andres. Andres?
Hey there. You a new hire? I thought all our positions were full.
Oh no, I'm just actually here helping Gilly from corporate with something.
Oh? Interesting. Usually she comes down here herself if she needs something. I'm glad she's finally got an assistant.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Andres. Nice to meet you. Something else I can help you with?
Oh, can you fill out this questionnaire, please?
Oh, is it that time already? Sure. It'll only take a moment.
Okay.
Let's see. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, no. That question again? Well, all right. Okay, that should do it. Here you go. Tell her I said hi, will you?
Thanks. Alrighty. Alright, we're returning to Gilly. Hopefully this is it. Kind of an, can I go up? Is this the elevator? No. Okay. I don't know where I'll end up. I don't remember where this goes. Oh, stairs. Well, fine. It's leg day anyway. Okay, we made it back to Gilly, and let's hand in these psychological evaluations.
Unless you're a Deimos employee, I can't really help you.
Really dive deep into some chunks right now. Want to join?
You've got all those forms filled out and returned?
No way.
Anyone give you any trouble? Other than Leona?
I heard that.
Most of them seem used to the idea by now.
Oh, well, that's nice to know. This is still a fairly new process, but we've done a few of them now, so I'm glad they're taking it in stride. I'm not usually one to ask others to do my work, but you really helped me out big time, and I appreciate it. Here's a little something, as thanks.
Oh, that was nice, thanks.
It's not
I've got
easy
more than enough work to
coordinating
complete
corporate
before I
efforts
can
between
go
the Star
home.
Yard and here.
Go me.
Okay. Whew. Too much chatter at the same time. Can't handle it. I'm an introvert after all. Okay, do we really want to go see Percival now? We might wait for Percival later, because it's all the way back at the headquarters. Surface map, maybe that'll help. Where's Percival? Who's Mitch Benjamin? I don't know. Ship. Percival, where are you? Oh, he's over here. Okay, here we go. We'll be there in just a sec.
It can result in strange looks in the city.
Where is she? Oh, there you are. She's embarrassed wearing her suit. That's pretty funny. Alright. Oh, there's Percival.
But you all are here because you
Oh.
can handle it. So any questions, concerns, anything at all giving you pause, you come see Dr. Walker or I. Little problems left unchecked become big problems. And we fix big problems here, not make them. Now let's get to work. Welcome everyone to the TMD.
Oh, it's finally getting up and running. Nice. Well, they did clean up the place really nicely, and there's a lot more people here. Hi there. Oh, hello, fellow Xenobiologist. Alright, let's go find Percival. See what he's up
Yes?
to.
Howdy.
No, he's down there.
I hope that we have not ultimately made a mistake in resurrecting this place.
Chill out, Andrea. Andresia. How do I get into... Oh, it's from the other side.
Yes, what?
Hi, Percival. How you doing? Excuse me, Dr. Walker? Oh. Hi, Percival. I heard you got some work for me.
You heard right. These terramorph attacks, they caught the UC off guard. UC Brass doesn't like that. So, they want us patrolling the front lines of xenological life, ensure we've got intel on any possible new alien threats.
Oh, okay.
Which means We need someone to track down said aliens and harvest samples from them. And not just any sample from these animals is gonna do either. We're trying to build a comprehensive picture here, which requires specific cells from specific family lines of some oftentimes unfriendly creatures.
Okay.
But since dealing with unfriendly creatures falls square in your wheelhouse, well, I figured we might be able to recruit you for the task.
What sort of creatures are we talking about here?
Pretty much every beast, behemoth, critter, and chimera humanity's run across is on the list. But we can send in-house researchers after the little guys. Your job will be primarily dealing with the, more troublesome species.
Oh, okay. So what do you mean by harvesting samples? Am I going to have to kill the creatures?
This isn't the same sort of harvesting you and Adrian were doing with the Terramorphs. A little will go a long way here. If you can get close enough to these creatures to harvest from them directly, you should be able to collect what we need without killing them. I checked with Lieutenant Gwalter before heading out. A good EM weapon could serve you well on these missions.
Oh, okay.
Though, if heavens forbid, there's no viable option other than putting the things down. We're only talking a select few specimens here. These populations will recover.
All right, you can count on me. That's not a problem.
Glad to hear it. There is just one additional wrinkle.
Of course.
UC spec'd this as a one-person job, but I convinced them this sort of task merits expert backup. So, if you're interested, they've agreed to let you take Hadrian with you.
Oh.
You'll have to convince her, of course. But I don't think she'll fight you too badly.
Oh, I'd love to have Hadrian watch my back again.
I expect she wouldn't mind too badly being out there herself, so pay her a visit before you head out.
Okay.
Now, let's get you the details of your first quarry.
Great.
Here you go. Head there, find your specimens, and bring those samples back here. I'll have a tech waiting outside to collect them from you.
Okay.
And remember, proximity should be all you need to get your samples. Get close, harvest, and get out before they spot you. Snatch
Gotcha.
those up and come home safe.
Great. We're going to do this later. Because that sounds like a task that'll take a while. But that is pretty darn cool. Oh, I'd love to work with Hadrian again. Wish he was a companion. Hey. Alright, so let's switch back to our UC mission. And maybe if I can find it. This one. I think this is the one we're doing. We have to rendezvous with the Asteria at Europa. Oops. Wrong one. Alright, we're gonna head out. And we'll talk to Adrian later.
Yes?
Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, he's still here. Where should I let the guy go? It's like not a good spot for the poor thing. Oh. It's like a lost puppy. A big, huge lost puppy. Hoping it makes sense that we have Andresia go with us on these missions.
Anything I can help you with?
No thanks. On these missions with the pirates. Alright, let's take off.
Say your last goodbyes.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke? Stay in orbit.
Sure, sweet pea.
Real cool.
Yo, man can always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know. Who?
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Okay.
Good one, Cora. Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him.
Oh, jeez, really? Uh-oh. That was weird.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once.
Great. Hello.
So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Maybe. I didn't know he cared.
You're funny. I hate funny. Remember that. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Oh. What options do I have to complete this job?
Kill Rake? That's your only option? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure.
Why not a ship with actual loot? Why not hunt him down yourself?
There's a lesson in this. I need you to learn what'll happen if you decide to turn your back on the fleet. Consider it your glimpse into a possible, unfortunate future. So you'd better pay close attention.
Great. Alright. Consider it done.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head
Right,
back here
right.
when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
This Neva Mora, her words are measured and carry weight. She is not to be trifled with.
Alright, we're just gonna go. Let's see, where is this person? Off to Saturn. And, well, or maybe not. Just travel to... I have no idea how to pronounce that. Euclides. Whoa. Alright.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble.
Okay. Okay. I have some bad news for you.
I do not understand. Please confirm your intentions.
The fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way.
Yes, it will. Very much so.
You can dock. We will talk then.
Alright. It'd help if I would stop moving, huh? Okie dokie. Hopefully this will go well.
Docking cycle complete.
So, what's new with you today?
Not much, Sarah. Thanks for asking.
Hello there.
Hi there, Cora. Alright. Maybe we shouldn't have so many people here when we're dealing with pirates. Well. Anyway.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Well, we're not at our ship, Andresia. Oh, I guess we're going this way. Okay. Ooh, seems we're a little nervous here.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship.
Yep,
If
and
you
just
wanted our
remember
cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
that. You think? I don't know who's listening over the comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
The fleet wants Rake dead, but I want to resolve this without violence.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And
Nope,
you do
don't
not
really
seem
care.
to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Deliver him to Steph. If the fleet find out about this deal, we're both exposed.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
Nope.
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
So you're the fleet's new dog, huh?
I just saved your butt. Don't talk to me like that, dog. Alright, medical supplies. Great, I guess. Sorry, Andresia, we'll talk later. We're kind of busy right
brief
now.
history of time. If you find any addition, any at all,
Nope. Kid, you have enough books. Maybe. I don't know, actually. Alright. And we're undocking and we'll head back to the pirate ship person.
Separation complete.
Hopefully they don't find out what we did. Oh! Oh, going in the wrong direction anyway. Jeez, pay attention. Pay attention. Oh, we can scan Jupiter. Yay. Get some money for surveying. It's always a good thing to do.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Yep. Did I lock on? Can't tell. Ugh.
Enemies -1
You're taking down their shields.
Well, my shields are offline.
Target's ground
Drive to save. Enemy shield system has been damaged.
Oh, that was exciting. I guess we get to hail this chick. Hail!
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control. but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight.
Mm.
Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Why were you attacked by the ecliptic?
You know what? I have no idea, and it's frustrating the hell out of me. I suppose I could have pissed off someone I screwed over in the past, but there's been so many, I've lost count.
Alright. Well, Austin Rake is dead, but, you know, the Ragana survived.
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple.
Oh, okay.
Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Sure. We're clear. Best decision you ever made. Oh, it's about damn time. I don't respond to threats.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep.
Oh, please.
Now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home.
Okay.
Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Joining the Crimson Fleet is hardly a cause for celebration. But you have your reasons. So for now, I will allow it.
Oh, maybe we'll dump Andrasia while we do this mission. Yeah. Let's pick up some salvage and go from there. Let's see, was there any other salvage? Got a couple of ships. Oh, yep, got a couple more. Yeah, I was hoping she wouldn't mind being there, being part of this mission, but I don't know that she will. That's okay. We can be solo on this. Not a big deal. Oh, ship parts, thanks.
Dad, have you ever tried Aurora?
Well, yeah, not in a long time, sweetheart. Not since you were born.
What was it like?
Oh,
terrible. It was terrible. You stay away from that stuff, Cora. Trust me, it's the worst.
Okay. Oh, so we're gonna travel. Let me, I think we're grab jumping, so let me put some points into some energy into our grab drive, and I don't think we've been to Phoebos. There we go. Oh, I guess it's just a regular travel. Is that grab drive? Oh, we have to go to the Vigilance. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Hail.
Vessel ID acknowledged. Port 1 cleared for docking. Welcome home to the Vigilance.
Thanks.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Thanks. Hey, Sam.
You need something?
All right, let's go.
things I wish to discuss with you.
Oops, sorry, we need to follow the cadet.
I had a friend on the Regana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Oh. Well, I didn't kill anybody, so you're all set. Should be safe. Alright, let's go talk to the commander.
Some new science division policy. Everyone on board's to look out for heat leeches. Consider yourself informed.
Yep, got it.
We got a wager going over whether the fleet would let you in or leave you for dead. And, unless you're a zombie, I owe the ops team lunch.
Thanks for the support.
You have permission to speak freely.
Thank you, Commander.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books.
Great.
Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
Well, I'm glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anyone, innocent or otherwise.
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
We did our best not to cross the line, but the more we do, the more we risk exposing the deception.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship.
Oh, really?
I was concerned after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
Oh, okay. Well, it is a clever way of doing it. The Ecliptic doesn't have a problem attacking the Crimson Fleet?
They are mercenaries for hire.
Oh,
they are paid
true
enough
that.
money. Ecliptic would attack the Vigilance. It wasn't terribly difficult to convince them to attack an isolated Crimson Fleet ship. Just expensive.
Oh. Well, thanks for helping me ensure her trust.
Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
Seems like I passed the test.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected.
I guess.
Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Get on her good side? What do you know about her?
The woman has a record that could stretch across Sol and back. She started young as one of Neon's street rats, and worked her way up to second in command.
Wow,
She's a
impressive.
force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her.
Right. Well, everything's going according to plan, apparently.
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive.
That's right.
But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to meet Neva at the key.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Mm-hmm. Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background.
Oh, great.
You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
What is there to know? He is pirate scum, like all of them.
Calm down,
Exactly.
Andresia.
The Crimson Fleet is not a monolith. Any information you have on its members can only help. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission.
It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Can we speak for a moment?
Not here, Andresia. Let's wait till we get to the ship.
Howdy.
Yes, what?
Was I supposed to do anything else, or can I just leave? Travel to the key. Alright. Come on, Vasco. Hey.
In the interior of this ship, comforting.
Hey there. Glad to see you again.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
Alright, let's talk to Andresia.
Is something amiss?
So we can, get this out of the way, and then we'll go, travel to the key. Come on, Andresia.
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
So much else going on this week. I love a good mystery.
One that, hopefully, will soon be solved.
Yep.
My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
Well, I think having goals is important.
A goal is something you work towards, an expectation of achievement. That is not the same. I believe it is sometimes phrased as, the destination is not as important as the journey. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
Alright, you're being judgmental. You think people need to struggle to live?
I think if there is no struggle, people can forget what living really means. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
Well, you've all obviously been through a lot.
I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Why did your family insist on independence?
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them.
Mm-hmm. Well, getting by on your own is admirable.
It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess. I don't know. I was a little confused by that conversation, I suppose, but Yeah, whatever. She seemed happy. Alright, let's travel to our next destination and see what it holds for us. Alright, let's undock.
So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Cora.
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Well, you're doing a great job, String Bean. I'm proud of you. What do you say we get you a new outfit next time we're planetside?
It still fits, Dad. And I love it. Now,
it still fits.
Book.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see, where are we going? Cricks. Haven't been here yet, I don't believe. Doesn't sound familiar anyway.
Grab drive spinning down. Systems green.
Docket key. Whoops, let's slow down. Holy cow. Is this the key right here? Oh, what's hail?
Hail acknowledged. Dock where you like.
Alright.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Now I gotta figure out if I want to take Andrasia with me or not. I guess we'll go ahead with it for a little while. If she gets upset by her actions, we'll...
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Hey Vesk, what are you doing in here? Usually you're outside. Oh, maybe he can't. Maybe he doesn't want to be on the key. Oops.
It is good to be back in our own ship.
Oh, Andrasia, you're not on the ship.
But it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K.
Hi.
You got 4K.
Please disregard.
Not my
I
problem.
attempted an informal
If you're stealing
greeting,
from me,
but
you
I
bet
am
your ass it's your
dissatisfied
problem.
with the results.
Oh.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new Rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught?
Graphical glitch.
Sounds like you did
weird...
the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
This is the first time I've had a really weird graphical glitch like that. That is super wackadoo. I don't even know where it's going now. Okay.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
I got here as fast as I could. Why did you miss me? Be a smart ass to her.
Please. It'd be one less sloppy Rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin Rate getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood.
Well, I had my own jobs done and I'm here, so back off.
Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson.
Great.
Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
I bet it really pisses the UC off that you're stationed here.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
It must be very embarrassing for the UC to be in this situation.
I just said
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Yeah, I think I'll like it better being alone.
right.
I think I'll drop
History
off
time.
Andrasia.
So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov.
That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
Oh.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered.
Okay,
we'll
great.
hit the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story.
When it comes to protection.
After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Okay.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay. This is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Great,
Time for
thanks.
a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
It's the most clever security measure I've seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have.
Really?
For Delgado,
Okay.
the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Right. Bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core.
Great,
Thanks to
thanks.
advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
Wow.
There, you're done.
Okay.
All
what
you
did
need
do?
now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Any other modifications I need to know about?
None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
That seemed easy.
Getting into the system is a piece of cake. Getting out? Not so much. Anyway, I need you to listen up. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Okay. What kind of jobs?
Oh, you know, smuggling, piracy, taking things that aren't yours. Nothing that should keep you up at night. Well, depending on your methods.
Okay. Well, sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business together.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Great.
Alright, listen up. You
Okay.
can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
So is this the mission board? Oh, okay. Huh. Jim. Alright, well, let's go meet the boss. Alright, which way are we going? Oh, here we are.
We'll have the whole settled systems on the run
There's our other new
someday.
recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only Rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
Okay. I won't disappoint. I don't know what to say here. I'm just waiting to cash in.
You and everyone else on this station. Keep following orders, and you'll get paid. It's as simple as that. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Why are there so many rules?
Of course we have rules. If you think the Crimson Fleet was built on a lawless dream, think again.
Okay.
Our influence, our money, our respect comes from meticulous planning and every last soul in the fleet following my orders to the letter. That is why you need to learn to place the fleet before everything.
All right, got it.
Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvorov for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy?
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Oh, I see.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sysdef.
Won't the fleet just become a larger target for UC Sysdef?
You forget the UC is still licking its wounds from the colony wars. They don't have the capability to mount a full-scale assault. And if they were foolish enough to attack, we would have the manpower to push those pendejos right back to Jemison. If we have Crix's legacy.
What if Neva's right and Crix's legacy isn't real?
Listen to the words that I am saying. The legacy is real. You will find that out in due time, provided you're willing to put in the work. Nothing worth having ever comes easy.
Oh, sure.
Strange words coming from a pirate. You steal what is not yours because it is easy, no? But perhaps I am mistaken.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's just get on with it.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Ooh, we got some
Jazz
gear.
about any ship operates. Nothing worse than a pirate ship with no personality.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to kick Andrasia off our off as a companion. Where am I going? Over here? Okay. So as I make my ways out of this maze. Oh, this looks familiar. All right. We got it. Yes, we got it. So, well, I'm going to kick Hi, Mathis. Get down here fast. And I'm going to leave Andrasia at the ship.
It would seem that none of the wealth stolen over the decades has been spent on upkeep for the station. This bodes poorly.
Yeah. So she's not pleased being with us on the ship. I don't think she likes it that much. So we're going to kick her off. Yeah. So I'll change my clothes into the whatever they gave us. The what did they give us? Oh, Crimson. Oh, I didn't know we had all this. Profiles. Pirate. Oh, that's not a bad outfit. I'm gonna wear that for a while. Be a real pirate. Probably should get my hair. Probably should do Archer's hair. Make her a little bit more piratey. I'm sure there's an ugly hairstyle that'll work. Why do I still have medical supplies? Hopefully I can sell those off. Alright, we'll have to read those profiles later. So we're going to wrap up the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.